Welcome back to Let's Play Ageod Civil War II. Things progressing alright. Our biggest issue right now is New Madrid. Trying to get a force positioned further north in order to counter that. And we'll just go ahead here, do our regional decisions. We'll start getting some new ones start popping up here. Oh, I guess, yeah, we did our Matagrota one at the end of the last episode. Okay, so we'll just focus on recruitment. Select the west, and we want to just get some more units into New Madrid. Or into Jefferson City. And we'll see about getting some new units in the east as well. We're going to be blockaded here, so I'm going to go ahead and start construction of a steam frigate, a brig. That'll expunge most of our resources for this turn. Not confident going up against that fleet, so we'll just end this turn here. We'll have some surplus resources next turn, so that's pretty promising. I'm hoping for fairly not seeing much movement for the U.S. side. Don't want to see any big attacks, of course. Right now we're slowly gaining a little bit of traction. I don't want to see any big plays from them. Big play would be attacks in Virginia. That would certainly be a huge setback. Fortunately, they've been pretty quiet there. Mostly everything's taking place in the Midwest, which is what I want to see. Another victory in Morgantown. I do like seeing that. They're going for Clarksburg, though, so we lost something out of that. We'll look to reinforce. Okay, we can now switch to an offensive posture. Let's link that up. Washington Garrison is fine the way it is. Okay, Shenandoah Force should engage the enemy next turn. Is well in supply and well organized, so not too concerned. Start sieging Leesburg. That's a little bit of an issue. We have a force here to move into beginning sieging Fort Monroe. Looks like we're at risk in New Madrid. And we got our force here. Merge them all together. Those are some good numbers. I'm confident going into Rolla with that. I feel that should be strong enough to make moves for Lexington. Not going to be able to make it this turn, though. They're sieging us here. Not too concerned. Going to switch to an offensive posture. Should engage the cavalry there. Then we'll wipe it out. We're in supply now. Next turn we'll move for Fort Gibson. We'll switch him to a defensive posture now that we do have that outpost there. Baylor's command still not available. Not a huge issue. We'll move up to Fort Stanton. I like to get a little bit more in the far west, but I'll survive. Taking Fort Supply. We'll make our way to Fort Garland. And Fort Cobb. See where we're at for decisions. We've got some demonstrations to burn. Go ahead and do that. Fort Tobacco. Want to get there a little bit more disrupted in the Maryland region. And we'll export our comp bales. Cool. We'll take a minute to review our events. Alright, so not too heavy on the battles. And we weren't expecting to win the Battle of Charleston there. We are going to have to reinforce our positions here in New Madrid. We'll throw a couple more detachments at it. And we'll take this opportunity to just, we'll add a signal corps. That increases the commander's commanding ability. And it'll just further improve what we already have there. So in a large group, it's kind of a force multiplier. So I'm happy with that. We'll go ahead and end this turn. Need to start getting some more forces in Mississippi. Can expect to be engaged by the Union from the south. Doing all right from a morale standpoint. If we keep this up, we should be pretty good. Having some issues there with foreign intervention, though. I don't foresee that changing anytime soon. So big loss in New Madrid. Pretty disappointed about that. Mostly it was because we didn't have the leader there. I was so close to arriving in time. Looks like a win in Morgantown. Problem is he has some big numbers there. Oh, he actually routed us. Never mind. That's a little bit of a problem. We should be getting our ironclads from England. Yeah, that push south is a little worrying. Got our forces going to Rolla, forces going to Lexington. We got Stanton now. We'll continue that raiding. We'll make our way to Fort Dodge. Fort Aubrey. I'm just going to go straight for the fort. Less concerned. Like those provinces aren't going to give us too much. We'll try to close the gap to Tallahassee. Capture that. At least this will serve as a distraction. See where we're at for regional decisions. New build defense card. I'm looking forward to using that. Export our bales. Actually, before I do anything, I want to check out how those sieges are going. Okay, so we're going to be able to pull those the Norfolk guns in there next turn. Make that siege a lot easier in taking Fort Monroe. That'll let us put us in a good position for control of Chesapeake Bay. Go ahead, we'll landmine it. Bolster our defenses in Falmouth. Other than that, I'm happy with leaving things the way they are. Don't see much use in some of the other events, regional decisions there. We'll get back to focusing our attention in the west here. And we're going to have some trouble if that's the best we got. Our force in Nashville is no longer locked in position. Let's see if we can move that west. We'll move them east. Forget which category Tennessee is under. Mid-Atlantic's all Virginia. There we go. And out of Covington, I suppose, we'll get some more brigades. Burned a lot of our reserves there, but it should be worth it. Go ahead and end this turn. Be big play here. Hopefully he's able to take out the general. His combat strength is slightly higher, but it's not a big difference. On the other side of the coin, it would have been unlikely to take New Madrid this turn. So I probably should have held out, built some more brigades, and went for it. It's a little disappointing losing in Lexington there, just to supplies. It's kind of a surprise.
Charge!
Harper's Ferry we weren't planning to keep. Nice to see a victory though. Taking Rolla. Pretty well taking out the forces as well there. Well, what I'm going to do now is just end this episode here, and we'll take this up in the next episode, where we hopefully start making some good plays. We're slowly being pushed back, but we're not making much in the way of advancements, and I'm starting to get a little bit concerned about our state of affairs in Virginia. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the episode.